Christmas doesn't start in the Rose home until we have this party, so we're ready.
For more than a decade, BYU basketball coach Dave Rose and his wife Cheryl have devoted a big chunk of their holiday season to supporting kids with cancer. Then last summer, Coach Rose himself was diagnosed with the disease. Well, fast forward, and together, the Roses sat down with me to talk about life as it looks now, with his pancreatic cancer remarkably gone and a very big party to plan. It's a Christmas tradition with new meaning for the entire team. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, these images.
How's it going?
From the Cougar-hosted Children with Cancer Christmas party tell a story of friendship.
I hope that you have some good shampoo and conditioner to get that out.
I think I'll keep this on forever.
Of love and loss.
I think I miss probably the most. She would always hug me and love me.
And of paying it forward on behalf of a coach who now knows firsthand what families affected by cancer endure every day.
I remember the first time he came back, him and his wife came into the team meeting room, and Coach looked a little different. He was a little skinnier, had white hair, you know, and it was a little different, but his wife got up there and said some powerful things that, you know, she was on the plane and, you know, he was sick, and a guy came over and gave him the coat so that he could rest his head upon it when he was laying there, and she didn't know who the person was, and she said, I don't know how to ever thank that person. I don't know if I'll ever see him again, but what you can do is you can go pay it forward to people that really need the help, and that's something that we can do tonight, and we can try to do it as much as we can throughout the year.
We started talking, and you know, we're all looking forward to come here, you know, the Christmas party, and just being around these kids, and you know, it's just a fantastic time. You know, just being able to, you know, get a little kid, give him a hug, take pictures, you know, give him a high five, just, you know, mess around, dribble around a little bit. So, you know, it's just a great, fun night for us.
It was June 2009. Coach Dave Rose was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. After surgery came chemotherapy.
I still never understand how these families feel having a child with cancer. I can't imagine that, but I do know what it feels like when you get into a situation where you have a lot of uncertainty. You don't know what's next, but you can feel the support of people around you. And when they come in and help you, it gives you strength.
One night I'd fallen asleep in his room in the chair, and when I woke up, someone had put a blanket on me. I didn't know who it was. Things like that were hard for me because I wanted to express our gratitude. And so we asked our players, you know, we knew that for us that was the way that we could do that.
You can find a lot of ways just to help people and make life a little bit easier for others.
Back to coaching by the fall, Dave Rose also got to shopping.
We need another cart. We're going to need more carts.
98 families, more than 400 kids were coming to this year's Christmas party.
I can't get him to shop for my kids, but he will go shop for these kids.
The money is spent a lot quicker than it's raised. I do know that.
At least 50?
Yeah, 50 full carts. And we had a lot of people this time, so it went a little bit quicker. We had all of our coaches and their wives, and some of the players' wives actually showed up to shop, and then just a lot of volunteers.
Mission complete, just in time for Santa's arrival.
What if I told you Santa Claus is here right now?
It is the real deal.
That's right. Nice. Nicely put.
11-year-old spark plug Paul Wilson hasn't lost a step since surgery to remove a brain tumor took his sight at the age of 7.
He looks forward to it all year. It makes our Christmas. It just, I can't explain. Well, you've seen Paul. His face is enough. It's not that he gets presents. It's just this place. You know, it's just these people.
I got you. Right here, right there.
They would love to play the game. She just got excited to see Santa and would just look forward to the Santa's workshop, and she absolutely loved it.
8-year-old Erin Galbraith, so full of life, is among those remembered in 2009. She lost her battle with cancer in November.
She just was so much fun. You know, she's just feisty, spunky, especially this year. There's people that completely understand what you're going through because their family's in the exact same situation. So if nothing else, it's a shoulder to cry on that totally gets it.
That's the part that sometimes makes you wonder. And it's especially hard this year. And we're just excited and so grateful that we're here and that we get to see these families. It's like a reunion. These are our friends. These are people that we love.
Friends who, like Paul, pay it forward in their own way.
I'm getting all the autographs on my head.
By living and loving every moment.
When I look back, were the nights in the hospital. You know, those nights, you think you're asleep for 2 or 3 hours and you look at the clock and you've been asleep for like 5 minutes, you know, and they just go on forever and your mind just, well, what's next? That's basically what it comes down to. Well, this could happen, but what's actually next? And when I think things are kind of tough now, I kind of think back to those nights and things aren't that tough. The days aren't the same anymore. You don't just take a day and it just ends up going away. You think about all the things that you're able to do. My relationship with my staff is different because we've been through this, and the support that I receive from them, and them being able to, you know, basically kind of run our program for a couple months without me. And I realize that I am replaceable because they did a wonderful job. But I do think that the relationship with our players, because they've watched me go through this.
We tried to, you know, make the most of every day. We tell our kids we love them. We express how we feel to our friends and family members. And I don't know what's ahead, you know, 6 months from now. And I don't know that any of us do, but I know that today is a really good day, and we're happy to be here.
So we're gonna sing. Here we go. You can join in as well.
We all know he's the toughest guy I know. He's my hero.
That's nice.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Very tough indeed. Well, the Roses say they have been overwhelmed by the kindness and concern of the entire Mountain West Conference community. To all of you, fans, coaches, current and former players, they say thank you. And we appreciate having you with us for Stories of the Mountain West. That does it for now. We'll see you next time.